to widen his lead atop that board next. Jack Flaherty will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Wow, talk about a number that jumps out at you. This guy's whip, which is walks to hits to innings pitch, is less than 1 coming into this start. That's not an easy thing to do. That tells me one thing. Not only is his stuff good, but he wipes people out quick. This is a real good pitcher.
Digging in, Jonathan Villar. And we are set for baseball here this evening. And now a pitch on the way. In there for strike 1, 0-1. And fellas, we take a look at the Redbirds entering play here tonight. They come in off another victory last time out, and now they're winners of 8 of their last 9 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this team finds itself with a huge lead, double digits right now, and climbing, playing really good baseball. Some people will say, oh, you don't want to have that big a lead, you start resting on your laurels. I look at it the other way, man. You've earned the right to kind of get some guys off their feet if the manager wants to. There's a lot of different ways you can go about it. This team's focused and playing really good baseball. I would not worry about it. Keep pushing the throttle.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Ready on 1-2. Still 1-2.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Jonathan Villar.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
Spoils another one, and this is exactly what you're looking for out of your leadoff hitter. Here's another 2-2. A bouncer to the left side. He's got to hurry. Throw not in time, so he's able to beat one out here to kick off the ball game. And now it looks like they want some time to review that one here, so they'll check with their replay guys. The call on the field was safe, but it was definitely a bang-bang play and tough for us to tell at full speed.
Here's another look at it now. I couldn't really tell when I saw it at full speed, and I'll tell you what, it's still not clear to me from that replay. We'll see if they decide to challenge it after they look at it from a few more angles.
Striding in, Andrelton Simmons. And he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. Has a look, now the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He'll go to the bag for one. On to first, and they get the double play. And with that, let's take a look at the Angels starting lineup. Danny, any thoughts?
You always have to beware of Mike Trout. I really enjoy watching him hit. Hey, he's leading the American League in batting average right now. No doubt that he's one of the best hitters in the game, and I hope he shows us something today so you can see what this guy can do.
So striding in, Mike Trout. First shot for him here as he comes in currently leading the junior circuit in hitting.
One of the best hitters in baseball, and he does it with some damage too. Lots of extra base hits. He's in the top 5 in the league in slugging percentage as well.
First delivery to him on the way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Just getting started here in St. Louis. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Robinson is there, and that's the 3rd out. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. And now the Cardinals get their first shot at it here. No score. Felix Pena, the right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long.
Stepping in, Jose Martinez having a very nice year, currently second in the NL batting chase.
There's no way you could have forecasted this kind of season from this guy. Not to take anything away from him, but I don't think many people in baseball considered him to be one of the league's best hitters for average coming into this year.
Here comes the first pitch. Called strike at the letters, 0-1. So, fellas, this Angels team entering play here tonight. They suffered a bit of a setback last time out, but not to worry. They're still 6-2 over their previous 8 ball games.
Yeah, guys, dropping yesterday was a heartbreaker without question. But you know what? You find a way. You show up to the yard today, you get out of the cab, and you watch countless hours of video, and you try and formulate a game plan to get this back to 500. 1-1 to start the road trip, and you're moving in the right direction.
Hit on the ground out to short. Simmons has it. And a good throw gets him, 1 gone. Now a moment here in St. Louis to look at the Cardinals starting lineup. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Yeah, Matt, I think everyone should keep an eye on Colton Wong. He's certainly a guy to watch out there in this lineup. Everything he does makes them click. When he's swinging the bat, well, they just go.
At the plate, Colton Wong. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the first pitch to him. 0-1 the count. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line towards center field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Hey, guys, he was obviously trying to bury that slider down and in. Nice execution by the batter right there, keeping his hands inside and fighting it off for a nice base hit.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He currently sits atop the home run leaderboard and seems to be heating up even more here in the dog days of August.
This guy has been on absolute fire. You get on a run like this, you want to show up to the yard at 1 o'clock in the afternoon for a 7 o'clock game. This guy is prepared, ready to go, and seeing the ball like it's a beach ball right now.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty. Hey, you know what, Dero? This Ed Drummond, he's a good umpire. Fair umpire, good ball and strike umpire. Pretty much straight down the road.
That's all you look for, Dan. Just be consistent. I don't care if you're given 2 to 3 inches off the outside corner, but you can't do it on the inside corner. If you're going to stick to one thing and stay consistent with it, no player will have a gripe with you.
Batting fourth, the shortstop, Paul.
Man at second here with 2 away, and that'll bring in the Illinois State product, Paul DeYoung. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. DeYoung in an 0-2 hole here. Runner breaks for third. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Ready on 0-2. And now the runner's trying for third. Here's a fly ball, well hit. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Cards leave one. We are still scoreless. So now the Angels cleanup batter, Justin Bour. His prior history in this matchup, he's hitless in 3 at-bats. First delivery to him on the way. In there for strike 1. One and one.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
2 strikes.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
So here's how the Cardinals are positioned defensively. And I want to focus on first baseman Paul Goldschmidt. I'm going to steal a line from my partner here, Dan Plesac. Hashtag Goldschmidt happens. This former Gold Glover can play some serious defense as well as carry this offense.
Striding forward for his first chance, Justin Upton. And the confidence might be wavering at the moment. Last 10 or so ball games have been a real struggle for him. First pitch on its way to Upton. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
As long as you actually get it inside, that 2-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
The 1-0 is a fastball that misses.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
And he fouls this one off. Now the 2-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
I got to count 2-2.
And that's ball 3 now as it just misses below the zone. The 3-2 pitch is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
In now, Victor Guerrero, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. One 1-0 count. Here it is. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday Night Baseball after this. Here's Matt Carpenter. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only one score.
Matt Carpenter.
Here comes the first pitch. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Moore gloves it, and he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Here's how the Halos are going to line up on defense.
The catcher.
And let's focus on
Yadier.
Cole Calhoun. I feel one of the most underrated ball players in all the game. Gold Glove winner, makes some real highlight plays out there. Just got a nice feel for the game.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina, and there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. Bottom of the second here with no score. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out.
Well, you know, he had a good idea right there. The infield was playing back, but it's not going to work out for him this time. That's a nice play to react, and they take care of him at first.
And that'll bring up the former top prospect, Harrison Bader. He carries the 8th best batting average in the National League entering play.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this guy produces when he has a bat in his hands.
First pitch of the at-bat. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. A bouncer up the middle. Simmons to his left. He's there. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Down in order go the Cardinals. We'll move to the third with no score. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. No balls and one strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
The 0-2 delivery. Fouled away. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. The 1-2. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. And another foul ball. Now another 1-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Boy, he's really on a roll on the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, He struck out the
Yellow
side in the
through.
last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
Third inning, no score to this point. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2.
Not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
Man, he is looking flat out unhittable on the mound right now. That's 5 straight punch-outs. I love it, but I think he might want to get his defense involved at some point so they don't fall asleep.
Into the box now, Felix Pena. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike. 2 out, nobody on. Count remains at 0-2. Another 0-2 home. Hit on the ground to short. DeYoung gathers it in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Angels are gone in order. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Standing in, Drew Robinson, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The left fielder, Drew.
First offering on its way. And that's in there for strike 1. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
Not looking good after being down 0-2. I think at the very least you got to work this pitcher's count a little bit. Try and get back into a decent count where maybe you can come through.
Slapped hard the opposite way. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Jack Flaherty.
Standing in now, Jack Flaherty. Yes, he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
Hey, I'm not surprised right here. This pitcher mixed in a knock. Playing in the National League, he gets way more opportunity to work on his craft from the offensive side of the ball. NL pitchers definitely have an advantage in these interleague games.
Back to the top of the order now, and up next will be the right-handed hitting Jose Martinez. He's set. Here it comes. A double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3 on a nice dig at first, and the inning is over. Nothing doing there for St. Louis. We'll head to the fourth, still scoreless. Ready for another chance? Jonathan VR, as the switch hitter, will take his cuts left-handed here.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. All right, so time now for the Cardinals' Road to the Show report as we see a pair of prospects performing at a high level in the upper minors. One away, and here's the shortstop, Andrelton Simmons. First pitch on its way. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
It's funny. That pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
Here comes the 0-1. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. Angels shortstop behind in the count at 1-2 strikes. Back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Hey, D-Row, that's a 1-out single right there. Hey, the pitcher hasn't pitched out of the stretch in a while. He's been pretty sharp so far in this one.
Yeah, and hopefully that runner right there can get his attention. A little bit more diverted on first base, and then he leaves a cookie over the middle of the plate.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Taken in by Wong. One there. On to Goldschmidt, but too late as they'll just get the 1.
No real chance for him to roll 2 that time. He's just too quick coming out of the batter's box. You basically have to make a perfect turn on a hard hit ball to double him up. Now they need to keep an eye on him over at first.
So digging in now, Justin Bour. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
He's been pitching really well so far in this one as we cruise into the middle innings. One of the big reasons why, 80% first pitch strike ratio. If he continues that, he might be able to finish this one.
Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Called strike, 0-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Angels strand 1. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Stepping up to the plate, Colton Wong. He set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
The second baseman, Colton.
First offering on its way. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Upton on the move. He can't get to it. This one's down. Throw into second. And he is safe at second base as he legs out a double.
Yeah, looked like an easy play from where I'm sitting, but I think he took it for granted and basically whiffs on the darn thing, allowing the runner to move to second on a 2-base error.
Into the box now, Paul Goldschmidt. And looking at the numbers, he's on a pace for over 50 homers this year.
Yeah, he's had an amazing season up until this point. I know we got about 5 or 6 weeks left in the regular season, but he's certainly on pace to have one of those special seasons. 50-plus homers. There's a handful of guys that get that done.
Grounded to the right, and that's through into right field for a base hit. He'll come home with it. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game.
Now batting, the shortstop, Paul.
So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat, and he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
You can tell this offense is getting frustrated, but this might be one you have to shower off. When a guy's locating like this, fastball at the knees and to both corners, it's going to be tough for them to do anything with it.
Runners on the move for second. Hit sharply on the ground, and that's through for a hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single.
Boy, is that a thing of beauty right there. Hit and run to perfection, Dero. Runners at first and third.
Yeah, it's exactly what you're trying to do. You don't see it in today's game too much. There's a lot of moving parts, a lot of walks, homers, and strikeouts. But right there, manager sets it in motion, and the hitter just executes to perfection.
Stepping in now, Matt Carpenter, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Comes set, and the 0-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Over to Beyond. Go to Boer. They get the double play, and the inning is over. One left for the Cardinals through 4. Still tied, 0-0. Welcome back to Busch Stadium as we send it down to Heidi.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Angels offense with their manager between innings. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
The left fielder.
Now at the plate, Justin Upton. He'll start off the 5th in this one. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch that time, and it's quickly 0-2 now. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. So still nothing against him on the scoreboard here in the 5th as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And we find that this pitching staff currently leads the NL in that department. At the plate, Victor Guerrero. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Guerrero swings and throws from the right side and stands at 5'10". This is his first year at the big league level. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this
Now
inning.
batting,
He looks
right
really
fielder,
sharp out there,
Cole
guys.
Calhoun.
So coming to the plate, Cole Calhoun. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ballgame, and the inning is over. Angels go down 1-2-3. Halfway home, still no score. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cardinals to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. He said they're searching for ways to drive the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them today. They haven't gotten an extra base hit yet, so it's been a real struggle getting guys into scoring position. But the key, he said, is not to panic. Sometimes you just have to fight through the downturns and keep your focus and energy high.
Leading off for St. Louis.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
The catcher, Yadier.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there, no balls and a strike. Oh, and 1 the count to Molina. Liner towards second. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Wow, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right
Now
there, but he
batting,
was able to
center
keep his
fielder,
hands back and
Harrison.
scramble a good pitch for a base hit.
Baker.
Standing in, Harrison Bader. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a pop-up now. De La Cruz has a play, 1 away.
Now batting, the left fielder, Drew Robinson.
Digging in to try it again, Drew Robinson. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Now the 0-1. Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate.
The pitcher,
He could have come
number
unglued,
22.
but he didn't. He stayed
Yeah.
focused and drove a line drive
Flaherty.
base hit.
In now, Jack Flaherty. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. A base hit in his first trip. Runners off for second. Popped up. And he dives, but he can't make the play. It lands foul. And the runners again are off here. The bunt attempt is popped up. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection.
He tried the surprise attack there with a bunt with a runner on base. Hey, he gets thrown out, but it works just as good as a sacrifice.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next will be the right-handed hitting Jose Martinez. Here comes the first pitch. Hard hit to first. And a sliding try, but it's through. A base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game.
You know, D-Row, hitting in the leadoff spot, you're not going to get very many opportunities to drive in some runs, but that's a big 2 RBI hit.
Yeah, when you see ducks on the pond, Dan, your eyes light up. I don't care if you're hitting first in the lineup or eighth in the lineup. You grind out in that bat and try and get the runs on the board for your team.
Yeah, but that's a big 2 RBI base hit.
Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one.
These guys hitting aren't in first place by accident. They excel at getting out to early leads, so this is a big moment in this game. If they're able to lengthen this lead any more in this inning, they're going to be in really good shape to come away with a win today.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Line drive to left, and that'll get down for a base hit. And the throw's offline a bit as it gets by him at third.
Now batting, the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Now at the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
And that gets the black on the outside. A good slider that time. Martinez at second. Wong at first. 2 out in the inning. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Upton's under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. More ahead from St. Louis right after this. Now batting, Carlos De La Cruz. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
First pitch on its way. In there, and it's 0-1. A late swing on the slider, and quickly it's 0-2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you can see right there, he's up near the top in the National League, currently 3rd best. Ready now for LA, Felix Pena. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Slider finds the zone for a strike. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll continue this roll he's on. Make it 6 strikeouts in a row. Gracious, 2 away.
Wow, talk about mowing him down. How about 2 strikeouts on 6 pitches? He isn't messing around. And these last 2 batters have had no answer for what he's throwing up there.
First pitch coming. Here it is. This one's blooped out toward right center field. In there, a base hit.
And they keep the inning alive with a base hit, but you can see that's only the 3rd hit he's given up the entire game, so he's still in total control out there.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and standing in one of the best 2-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. A dive, but he's back. Here comes the first pitch. And that misses for ball 1.
No doubt this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
Throw over to first, and the runner back easily. No runs, 3 hits, 1 error for the Angels so far. 2 balls and a strike to count to Andrelton Simmons.
Don't know for sure, but I think he may have been taking there thinking his teammate on first was going to be on the move.
All even now, 2-2. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. Angels leave 1. They're still down. It's 2-0. Now in the box, Paul DeYoung. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
Shortstop, Paul DeYoung.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a drive out toward the gap in left center. He takes the turn and heads for second. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we can say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Here comes the Angels manager now as he makes the slow walk toward the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. He'll wind up lasting just 5 innings here. Didn't pitch all that poorly, yet he's gone nonetheless. Hansel Robles takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
For the Angels, number 57, Hansel Robles.
Into the box, Matt Carpenter, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Upton's under it. 1 down. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
The catcher, number 4, Yadier Molina.
Ready for another shot now. Yadier Molina. His career numbers in this matchup. He's 1 for 2. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. DeYoung, the runner at second with 1 away. Runner goes for third. Late square, and this is popped up. Only played at first, so the sacrifice works that time.
Now batting, the center fielder, Harrison Bader.
Digging in, Harrison Bader. Third at bat in this one. He's bounced out and popped out in his 2 previous trips. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. In there, 0-1. Here it comes. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Man, when you're struggling at the plate, that pitcher smells blood in the water. He's coming right after you, trying to end it quick.
Popped him up. VR moving to his left. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We're through 6 full. It's the Cardinals 2 and the Angels nothing. Welcome back to Busch Stadium here in St. Louis. 7th inning upon us with the Cardinals out on top, and it's time to check out the game summary to see how we got here. So stepping in, Mike Trout. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
The 1-0 is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball. Three and 0 now.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up. You have to find a way to get on base any way possible.
Swinging on 3-0, and he can't keep it fair, so it'll be 3-1 now.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
That's what you call a clutch piece of hitting. Down 2 runs, he puts himself in scoring position and brings the tying run to the plate. We'll see what they do with the base open here. This one's getting interesting.
And now for the Angels, Justin Bour, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
From the stretch. Ball 1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. No one out with a runner at second. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
The 1-1 misses inside off the plate.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Now the 2-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Hey, newsflash, guess where the next pitch is going after that ugly swing? I guarantee you he tries to get him to reach again.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
Here's Justin Upton now as he lifts it in the air to right field. Martinez moves over, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting, the 3rd baseman, Victor.
So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Victor Guerrero. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Robinson looking up. That one is out of here. This game is tied. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 15 for him thus far, as the Angels have come back to tie things at 2.
You want to certainly drive home runs out of the ballpark, then you better get on the gas. And that's what he did right there. That fastball was not sneaking by him.
Now batting.
Standing in now, Cole Calhoun. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself in counts where he's likely to be successful.
Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. The 2-1 is strike 2 swinging.
2 balls.
2 runs, 5 hits, 1 error for the Angels so far. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Molina gathers, but the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away. And not what he wanted to do there, as now they'll need 4 outs to get out of this inning. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Dominic Leone takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Now pitching and batting in the 7th spot, number 55, Dominic Leone. Now playing center field and batting 9, number 28.
Digging in, Carlos De La Cruz. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Popped up. Goldschmidt in foul ground. And a diving effort, but it's out of his reach. A foul ball. Comes set with the 0-1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Grounded to short. And the throw to Wong, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen,
But the Angels get 2 both on this 2-run home run. Get up and stretch. Home half of the 7th coming up, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Drew Robinson the next to dig in. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Drew Robinson.
First pitch on its way. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. The 1-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 1-2. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. Upton comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1.
Now batting, number 28.
Stepping up now, Adolis Garcia. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Here's the 0-2. And it's 1-2. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
That was a big strike out there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to. And that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
Into the box now, Jose Martinez. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
Colton Wong will stand in as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Ready with the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Well, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. A swing and a ground ball to third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone.
Now batting.
Wow, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his 3rd single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4. Not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the 0-1. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. Throw comes quickly to the infield, so that go-ahead run will have to hold up at third with 2 away.
Boy, this is a big inning, Bruin. How about back-to-back singles? The bags are loaded, and he is in deep trouble.
Yes, he is, no doubt about it. Nothing fires you up more than knocking the donut off your bat on the on-deck circle and realizing all the pillows are taken right now. Major traffic. You got to stay within yourself, not try and do too much and get a pitch in your zone.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Got to believe the manager didn't have this in mind when he went to the bullpen. This reliever's got to step up right here. It's starting to tickle a little bit after getting hit around early.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
Ready with the 2-0. 2-1. Martinez, the runner at third. Wong on second. Goldschmidt on at first with 2 down. Over at the knees, and that's the 2nd strike.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
Here's the 2-2. And he strikes him out. So a missed opportunity at the plate as he strands 3 runners and the side is retired. So they load the bases on 3 hits but can't bring anyone around to score. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now, and we are tied 2-2. Zach Cozart is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Number 7, Zach Cozart.
On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. The average sitting at 292 here to start play. 7 homers and 21 driven in. The 1-0. Fouled off. The 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. The 1-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Not a lot of offense to go around, but a very tightly contested ball game. 2-2 our score here in the 8th, as it's starting to look more like one run may be enough to win this one. Settling in now, Jonathan Villar. Lifetime against this pitcher. He's 1 for 5. Here comes the first pitch. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will get foul. 2-1. Comes back with a fastball low, and that moves it to 3-1 now. Waiting next is Andrelton Simmons. He's set, and the 3-1 pitch. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count, and the ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first, and he'll dive back in safely. He's running. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Offline throw, but they still got him. Good job of getting the tag down there.
Wow, that's a big-time throw right there. And it's a tall task to throw him out stealing a bag, but he got rid of it quickly, and it was a good job down there applying the quick tag. They'll have to feel good about that one.
The set and the 1-1. Slider swung on and grounded towards short. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Angels held in check there. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Ty Buttrey will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Number 31.
Into the box now, Matt Carpenter, 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
First pitch of the at-bat goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Guerrero retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for round number 1.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? One pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Stepping in, Yadier Molina.
I mean, Yadi, when he first broke on the scene, was a defender first and foremost. You can't say that anymore. I mean, he's evolved into a really, really nice offensive player.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 1-0. Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball, 1-0.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Trout is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
Jairo Munoz will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Munoz.
Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. He comes in 1 tick shy of 300 at 299. 6 home runs and 17 RBIs. Comes set, the 0-1.
Nope,
that's over but low. It's a ball and a strike. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he fouls this one off. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Cardinals, and this game is still tied at 2-2. John Brebbia will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. So striding forward now, Mike Trout. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Mike Trout.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. And that misses 1-1. And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1. Popped him up. Goldschmidt has room in foul territory. Makes the play. 1 away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Justin Bour.
Stepping into the box, Justin Bour. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. First pitch on its way. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. The 1-0 is low and outside for a ball.
2-0.
Two balls and a strike to the Angels' first baseman.
Throws him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1. Justin Upton will be next. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now. And after that swinging strike, he's looking at the golden sombrero.
Count remains full. Got him to reach for it there as this is grounded to short. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Striding in once again, Justin Upton. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
0-1.
He's set. The 0-1. Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike 2. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. And he strikes him out on a good pitch. So 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. Angels are gone in order. Score remains 2-2. Now at the plate, Drew Robinson. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
The left fielder, Drew Robinson.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
You know, it's funny. I can count on one hand the times I was able to actually go to the plate and think home run and hit a home run. I wish guys would just focus on getting into their rhythm at the dish, trying to hit the ball hard and let the chips fall where they may. When they try and hit home runs, it usually doesn't happen.
Ready on 0-2. Line drive to left. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. So the inning's underway with the Cardinals getting their leadoff hitter on base.
Now batter.
Leadoff base hit to start the bottom of the 9th inning right here. Everybody in the dugout on their feet, top stepping it. We're going to see if he works a bunt, hit and run. I don't know. Maybe he's swinging for the gap and he gets to be the hero himself.
In now, Adolis Garcia. He swings and grounds it to short. Over to VR. To Bohr, and they get the double play.
Now batting.
Well, it was a promising start with the leadoff man on in a tie ball game, but there's nothing like a double play ball to change the course of an inning.
Stepping in now, Jose Martinez. This is in the air out to right. Calhoun on the run. He makes the catch, and we are headed to extra innings. 9 can't decide a winner. We'll move ahead to the 10th, and we are tied 2-2. Ready to take his hacks again, Victor Guerrero, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
No balls and a strike to count. And 2 count. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Garcia on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, right fielder, Cole Calhoun.
Digging in now, Cole Calhoun. He went down on strikes last time up. He's set and the pitch. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. Bases are empty, one man out. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Look into Molina, now the 1-1. And this pitch misses. It's 2-1 now to the Angel right fielder.
Nope.
3-1. You see a right-handed batter waiting next, but he could very well be pulled back as the situation dictates. Here's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
The 3-2 pitch is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Wow, he's just a lost cause in this one. That's the fourth time he struck out in this game alone, and that's not something you'll forget very quickly. That's about as bad of a day as you can have.
Into the box, Carlos De La Cruz, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Ready on 0-2. Well, too much tilt on that breaking ball as it misses low. 2 out, nobody on. Grounded back up the middle. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. So chalk that one up as an E6, and he really can't believe it out there. David Fletcher will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 6, David Fletcher.
And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. The 1-0. A ball and a strike. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. The set and the 1-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Two out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Now a swing and a ground ball for Wong at second. Well, he has some trouble with it.
He's safe.
Infielders are taught from the time they hold the glove that you've got to play the ball and not let the ball play you. You can see here that this one just ate him up, and he couldn't recover in time.
Luke Gregerson will come on now as he'll be appearing in his 45th game this year.
Luke Gregerson.
Into the box now, Jonathan Villar, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Garcia is there, and the inning is over. Angels strand a couple. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Conley comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning. Here's Colton Wong now. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now.
The second baseman, Colton Wong.
Here's the first pitch to him. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Ready with the 1-0. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball two.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Hard ground ball to third. Guerrero fields it cleanly, and that's out number one.
Now back.
Stepping into the box, Paul Goldschmidt. He's coming off a month in which he earned National League Player of the Month recognition. First delivery to him on the way. And there's a missile off the bat, but it's foul. One out, nobody on. Popped him up. Bourne in foul ground. Oh, he brought it back.
Now batting, shortstop, Paul DeYoung.
And now the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Paul DeYoung. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's quickly 0-2.
That fastball must have a little late life on it, because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
The 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Here's the 0-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first, and we are going to the 11th. Down in order go the
the shortstop, Anderson.
Stepping in for the Cardinals, Matt Carpenter. His career numbers with Adam Conley. He's hitless in 6
The
tries.
third baseman, Matt.
Fly ball right down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Lifted down the line in left. Guerrero in foul ground, and no one will track it down. The 0-2 once more. That's lifted the other way out to left. After it is Upton. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
The batter.
At the plate, Yadier Molina comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit out towards second. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Matt Wieters will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 32, Matt Wieters.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Oh, and that nearly sent us home and sent this crowd into hysterics, but it'll wind up a foul ball. 276 the average coming in for him. 5 homers and 17 RBIs. On to first, and that'll mean a 12th. Andrew Miller gets the ball as he'll take over.
Let's play ball.
Now pitching for the Cardinals, number 21, Andrew.
He's put on the board in this one, but here's a guy that found a way to make a difference.